Hi guys, welcome back. It's Chrissy the Crystal Indigo, and I am here with a letter to the Divine Feminine from the Divine Masculine. So this is a message from the Divine Masculine specifically to the Divine Feminine. As I was finishing up a client's reading, I got the nudge from Spirit, like, just do a message from Divine Masculine to Divine Feminine, without, including the Divine Feminine's energies. Your energies may come up, but this is more of Divine Masculine opening their, emotions, like communicating what they're actually going through during this time, especially with their spiritual awakening, etc. So I want to take the time out to send love and light to all of my new subscribers, to all of you who've been following me on my journey thus far. You're my clients, my soul tribe, my sisters, my brothers. Again, guys, this is a community of love and light. So there are going to be, YouTubers that want to put their questions in the comment sections. We are about people helping people. So if you know the answer to something, try to help and guide. This is where our soul tribe begins, right? And so with that being said, I want to thank all of the clients who even referred other clients to me and got your Akashic record sessions, your past life regression sessions, your twin flame healing sessions. You guys can check the community tab posts for the testimonials or my IG story. Beautiful healing taking place within the collective. Those twin flame sessions are so important for you guys because it helps you get through some of the blockages within your divine counterpart, your divine masculine, because of course, if they're not awakened, they're not knowing to go to someone to heal their wounds, to heal their chakras, to open them up. So this is why the clients who book that session is seeing a different change in the dynamic for the positive. All right. So again, if you guys want to book any sessions, make it a Sunday or Thursday. My Calendarly link is on the website, www.chrissythecrystalindigo.com. And the last thing I want to talk about is ordering your crystal packs. So on the Etsy shop, my handle is Chrissy Crystal Indigo. And I would recommend that you get the Moon Manifestation, the chakra alignment, and the protection pack, only because the energy is gaining momentum. I know a lot of you are feeling intense energy around your crown chakra, your third eye, your heart chakra, definitely. And that is because our heart chakras are opening up immensely right now, especially your divine counterpart. He may feel, or she may feel like, as the divine masculine, they're getting heartburn, but that's not what it is. And so check out that site. And then, my site, which is www.chrissythecrystalindigo.com, where you can order your herbs, you can order your, herbal sprays. That's for protection. That's also good to help you sleep at night. And then your crystal packs as well, or book your sessions or readings. All right. So if you would like to donate to the channel, you can. We are really close to manifesting our office space, so I can start taking in clients in my office. And I also travel to you guys, so it doesn't matter where you are in the world, what's happening. This is my job, this is my life path and purpose. And I also have a lot of vacation time, so if there's somewhere where I'm needed, whether it's healing, whether it's a session, whether it's a seminar, you just email me. My email is in the description box below, and we can make it happen. All right. So with that being said, all right, make sure you follow me on Instagram, because I will be posting some important information on my IG story, and I do not want you to miss out on that. All right, so let's dive into the reading. So for the divine masculine, this is for the divine feminine specifically, excuse me. So we are in the King of Swords energy, right? So here it's more about, we're not communicating because the sword is down. And I don't mean like not communicating as in not saying hi, bye, whatever. I'm not talking about that type of communication. I'm talking about the communication where it's like the nitty gritty, that good communication, like some of my twin flame divine feminines received after their twin flame healing sessions. So with this, the energy that I'm getting is that the divine masculine is more in observing energy. Now, the king is a great thing to be, a great energy to be in, because they're very confident. They are logical, but this is the time where they're not saying anything. They're not letting their mind run a mile a minute. They're kind of being in this solitude type of energy where they're, enjoying the small things in life, the things that, we tend to take for granted. And so this king of energy being air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, it's like, I'm confident in my words. I'm confident in my thoughts. I'm confident about who I am. I'm confident that even without me saying a word, you should be able to hear everything. And so with the divine masculines, those who are resonating on this wave, right? Because we have wave 1, we have wave 2, we have wave 3, and we have the new waves. So with the divine masculine community, expressing it this way, it's like at this point on the journey, I know you know already what I'm feeling. I know you know already what I'm thinking. I know you already know what my soul feels. So why do I have to say anything? Because I understand that you're spiritually gifted. I understand that you know already, right? And so they're becoming the king if they're not in that king energy, okay? And this is the after tarot. So this is energy happening. It's not regular tarot. The next card out is the 8 of Cups. So remember how your divine masculine, and I saw this and I smiled and I was like, okay, I get it. Remember how your divine masculine always had these choices, always had these options. And the divine feminine always felt like, why am I always being overlooked? Why am I not important? Why am I not on your list? Why am I not a priority? And this card coming out is showing that the divine masculine is ready to make their move. They're ready to choose their one, right? Everything else can go. Everything else can walk away. I'm choosing my one. And again, we have the full moon above. And so with this full moon energy, a lot of you like, share, comment. If your divine masculine has went silent over the last couple of days as this full moon, blue moon energy has rolled in, let me know. Because I feel this is what's happening. I know for my divine counterpart, it's been silence. And what's really different is the fact that I was like, okay, should I reach out? Should I not? And then it was like, you know what? Let it flow, right? And so this is the energy your divine masculines are in. I'm choosing my one. And you represent purity. You represent trust. You represent loyalty to your divine counterpart. Everything else they're realizing was a mess. The karmic situations, the third party energy, they are realizing. And so this is beautiful. Your divine masculine is starting to realize how important it is to give rather than take. Equal reciprocity. For a lot of you that went through the changes with your divine counterpart, you notice as divine feminines, you were the one always doing the work, always putting forth the effort, always trying to make things right. And now the roles are reversing. Your divine counterpart is understanding, this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, that, it's better to give than receive. It's okay to open up and do things for the ones you love. It's okay to express your emotions. The scales are balancing, right? And they're starting to come into their power. They're realizing what this connection is all about. And they're realizing that you were their lesson. You are their lesson to help them grow, to help them heal. And so the overall energy, look at this. 2 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. But when you see this, look how they both embrace each other. Like, I can't believe it took me this long to realize that you are my divine counterpart, that you are my one. 2 talks about choices, Leo energy in this card, and I'm choosing my one. And the divine feminine is just engulfed in the embrace and just really ready to just break down. Because some of you divine feminines have waited so long for this, so long for your divine, love, your counterpart to finally get it together, understand what this connection was all about. At first, the divine feminine was in the energy of, this is a connection, spiritually based. We have to be together. This is what it's supposed to be. But then when divine feminine stepped into his or her power and started to see the connection for what divine saw the connection for, this is how we got to this point. Because without pushing, without unloading on the divine masculine and giving all this information to where they're just confused because they weren't at the same level we were and are, this is what has happened. When the divine feminine decided to pull away and really go into the life path and purpose mission and a self-love energy towards his or herself, this is what draws your divine masculine closer to you. Right? And this is beautiful. Look at the energy you feel inside your heart when you look at this card. You can't lie to me. I know. Right? No more fighting. Equal reciprocity, equal give and take, equal balance, soul tribe, family tribes, love and light energy, everyone on the same accord. 5 talks about changes. This is what the collective is moving towards. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Spirit, divine source. Again, Ace of Cups. It's beautiful that we're getting all this water energy and fire energy. And, you know, we have the Ace of Cups here where divine source, spirit, God is offering, you know, that chance of that gift in regards to the matters of the heart. And it's full of purity. It's full of righting my wrongs. It's full of the connection being supported. Initial W, initial M can resonate. Your cup runneth over with emotion for each other. This is where we're shifting and moving to. All right. So let's get into the energy that wanted to show itself. The divine masculine, they're stepping out and taking a leap of faith. They're in that full energy and they're just leaping. And the universe will catch them. That's the energy that they're in. You know what? I'm just going to just put my pride to the side. I'm going to step out on faith and pray that if I fall, I get caught by spirit. But I'm going to enjoy this journey while I'm at it. Right? 10 of Pentacles. This is beautiful, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You have, you know, your family here, the pup, you know, you don't have to worry about abundance. You and your divine counterpart, you are power couples. You're going to create something in regards to your life path and purpose that's going to rock the world in a beautiful way. So if you had issues with abundance or worrying about finances, that's over. Because you're on your way to, you know, your life path and purpose mission and what you're called to do. And that creates more abundance for you, right? So a lot of you already started your YouTube channels. A lot of you already are on your life path and purpose, started your businesses, you know, and you're really proud of yourselves because this just came out of the blue, but it didn't actually. Spirit has been guiding you the whole way through. Next energy, 2 of Pentacles. This is twin flame energy, right? Your divine counterpart is tired of juggling for people that don't even pay attention. You know what? I need to put my energy and my focus where I've been, you know, where I've been neglecting the person that's been doing that for me. Again, going back to that equal reciprocity. Because I'm putting on this show for those. I'm trying to be, you know, all that. Got these karmics, got this third party energy going on, but they really don't see me as the divine feminine sees me. Right? So we're going to dive into the twin flame oracle cards for the divine masculine. This is what he wants the feminine to know right now. That deception energy. Like, how do I break out of this? How do I, you know, transmute this energy? Because I know I haven't been the best person that I know I could be. The best person that I know my divine feminine sees me as. And so this is what bothers me. This is what I hide from. Because I'm not this way anymore. I'm slowly changing. And I'm not even understanding the changes that I'm going through, but I'm changing. Right? Next card, received. Somewhere in these last couple of weeks, your divine counterpart has been getting information, whether from spirit, source, divine God, whether from angels, whether from their passed on loved ones, that's shaking them up and waking them up. Listen, I got it. I received it. I got the message. Even you, divine feminine, you got to a point where you were like, listen, either shit or get off the pot. Because at the end of the day, I can walk through the fire to you, but I will not stand there and stay there with you. Right? Now, your divine masculine are really seeing the signs. I remember when I was in a car with my divine counterpart, and man, those signs were just coming out on license plates, the numbers on the radio, like it was just too many. It was like 11, 11, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5. I was like, oh my God, like I'm sitting right next to them for crying out loud, right? But now, and I was like, do you know what that means? Do you be seeing these? And my divine counterpart was like, I'm like, still lost in the sauce. But now they're paying attention. Like, why every time I look at the clock, it's saying 11, 11? What's going on? Let me look this up. Right? Your name, your birth date, right? ascending. They're ascending. They're rising and raising their vibration, right? And this is all new to them. They're not understanding it, but they're just going with the flow. A lot of them have been ashamed to even open up and say, hey, I've been going through some things that I don't understand, and I need help, I need support, I need communication with this. They know you know, but they don't want to let you know you were right. There's a difference. And so with my divine counterpart, I remember we were talking about COVID, and I was like, I don't know if I can do another go round. I don't know if I can be in that pharmacy again for a second go round, because the first I damn near didn't make it out. And so I said, there's so much happening coming into the near future. I'm like, people just don't even have a clue. And it took me by surprise when my divine counterpart was like, what's going on? And I didn't even respond, because I didn't even know, I didn't even think that would come out of my divine counterpart's mouth. Because I happened to get one of the divine counterparts who was just like on another planet. Wasn't picking up what I was putting down, just lost, right? Some of us, we're on the same wavelength. If you got the divine counterpart that you just wanted to bust over the head, like, I'm telling you, if I'm lying, I'm flying. But this is what they're going through as their energy. Divine timing. They know you're their person. They know you light their world up. They know you have a special hold on their hearts. But they also have that energy of, divine timing. I know, like, everything's going to play out. I know, like, right now I'm just like on another planet, but everything is going to work out the way that it's supposed to work out, right? And patience. Even my divine counterpart will yell at me and say, just relax, right? Because we as divine feminines, we know what's happening, what's going on with the collective. And we're trying to help them as much as we can, because we don't want them to, be hurt or have to go through something and we happen to not be there. So all we can do is send our light, send our healing to them, right? But the divine masculine wants you to be patient with them, because now they're starting to get more than before, because we've seen changes with our divine counterparts, but now it's crucial. And so as they go through these different energy shifts and changes, they're just asking for patience, and I can hear the divine feminine right now. What patience? I've been waiting all this time. I get it, ladies. I get it, gentlemen. I get it 100%, right? Overall energy, fall. So again, from now until the beginning parts of January, you're going to see so many, individuals coming into union, the collective awakening, different twin flames, realizing their gifts, realizing their life path purpose, realizing their power couples, doing great things together, working the light. You will see that. And then that 11, again, talks about awakenings, twin flame energy. The pumpkin, we just had the Halloween yesterday, and the blue moon and full moon. So we're all in that energy. And your divine masculine, I'm telling you, if you have not communicated with your divine masculine yesterday, today, you are feeling their energy very strong, because they are upside down like a vampire, as I say, right? The energies. We have nostalgia, observer, understanding, tribe, crossroads, bound, third party. So there's a lot of energies going on, and put it with the divine masculine that you see fit. Like, if your divine masculine don't have all the energies, take what resonates, right? Messages from your divine masculine. Healing. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. So I asked, let me know what divine masculine want me to communicate when it comes to what are they going through right now. They're going through their healing. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. Wait, the timing is not quite right. They're waiting this out. They're trying to put it all together, right? Trust. It is safe to trust in this situation. Okay? Vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person. Now, you can be open with your divine counterpart and vice versa. And you notice how your divine masculine don't respond or give you like a full 5-paragraph response to what you've asked. But you notice how maybe a month or two fast forward, the conversation will come up again and they'll remember exactly what you've written to them or said to them, right? Overall energy, forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. And so they know they need to do this. They know they need to right their wrongs. They know they need to, ask for forgiveness, because there is a lot of individuals that were hurt before you even came along, and even during your connection, even while you guys were together, they picked up other, trinkets along the way, right? Because they always felt like something else was better, or I like this person, or I like that person. But then they realized at the end of the day, everything always came back to you. And so other people were hurt, because on a soul level, they knew they had no business entertaining another person or thing. But again, it's a part of the lesson. It's a part of the growth, right? All right, so let's dive into the romance angels. First card out, soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. The romance angels does not have a twin flame card, right? So again, your divine counterpart may not know what a twin flame is yet. And, they're just knowing, like, this is my soulmate. Like, this connection is so undeniably real. Like, this is beautiful. It scares me sometimes, but it's beautiful, right? Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Overall energy. Past life relationship. Yes, you've known each other before. That's why it's so intense. That's why it's so, it's so deep. The energy's, so topsy-turvy, like, you guys know what I'm talking about. Moonology spread. Prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. And so they've been thinking about their finances, abundance, and all this. And Spirit is reminding them, listen, you continue on the journey. You continue to do the work. And you don't have to worry about prosperity, because prosperity will come to you. Abundance comes to you. Hence, when we saw the Ace of Pentacles, Spirit already has something in line for this connection when it comes to prosperity. You guys have your life path and purpose mission to focus on, right? Again, you may not all do the same work together. One could be a star seed, one could be a light worker, one could be maybe an author, the other one could be doing healing and things like that. You have different missions, but still one of the same, because you are a divine feminine and a divine masculine. Balance spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. So they need to learn, and they're working on learning how to balance the spiritual world and live in 3D. And for this, if they're new on their journey, or they just realizing, I need to surrender, this is going to be difficult at first, because they're going to move differently. Overall energy, a new start is coming. New moon. So with this new moon energy coming up, right? So it'll be the new moon in Scorpio, I believe. Yeah. Right? So I think there was another one here that I saw. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. So we have eclipse this month too as well. So make sure you keep note of that. Write things down. Start journaling. In the Lightworker Oracle for the Divine Masculine, the initiation. So this is what they're going through spiritually. They're going through an initiation. Rite of passage, crossing the threshold. The crumbling. What are you clinging on to? Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. This is what's happening with your divine counterpart. And Council of Light, the overall energy. Divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. They're getting the signs just as much as we are. My divine counterpart flat out told me, I don't understand it. So I am ignorant to it. But you will, right? For their life path and purpose mission, we have environmentalist. You are an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. So this is, for your divine masculines who resonate, this is a gift that you have. Travel. Your life purpose involves traveling. I know my divine counterpart has been all over the planet, right? School. The answer that you are seeking involves going to school. And this could also mean studying, like, learning new things. Doesn't technically have to be school. Oracle cards, the overall energy. You are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. So some of them are stepping into their spiritual gifts using oracle cards. All right. So this is the divine masculine's message to the divine feminine. Guys, let me know how this resonates within your connection. If this resonates with you, again, you can book a twin flame healing session that is on the site. You can book a twin flame reading. What else do I have? Oh yeah, so in the beginning of the video, I talked about the crystal packs. Make sure you go over to the site, check it out. So important for you guys. My exchanges in the spiritual life, we don't say how much something costs, we call it exchange. So it's an exchange between the two. And so that's what creates the energy. And so my exchanges are very, very affordable for you guys. And, email me. My email is in the description box below if you have any questions or any, things you need support with, whether your gifts or advice. I'm here. All right. So I'm sending you guys so much love and light. I'll talk to you soon.